Okay, we are back for more of Gauntlet 4 here. We've collected 2 of the 4 rings from the tower so far before we really get into clearing all of the towers out. And today I think we're going to come over here to the wind tower and pick up the ring we can find here. In the wind tower, take out these ghost generators real quick before they cause any trouble. See, the wind tower has stream tiles to give us some trouble. And what they do is they just push you all over the place. You can stand still and they'll eventually push you off until you're not on them anymore. And very, very irritating, especially if you're trying to shoot in a corner. As you can see there, just trying to get past something. It's the one tower where having the ring will really, really help out. This comes out, some treasure. Should be able to clear this floor okay without having any backtracking issues. That could come this way. So I'd like to take these demons out, and these are generators. It can be a bit tricky with these stream tiles. Almost got pushed into the stairs there. And that lobber out. See, we're getting through everything a little bit easier now that we've got that new sword I picked up at the end of the last video. We've got a little more shot power and fight power. Gently ease my way into that treasure so I can take the ghosts out. I don't think there's anything else up here, but a couple generators for experience. I have a bad habit of trying to kill everything I see, even if it doesn't all give me any experience. This food here. There's no treasure on here. We'll go up this way first. The second floor here is one of those where you are kind of forced to do some backtracking. See, we have one trap tile here. And unfortunately, this is the only one we can access. So what I'll do is float ring. With the float ring, I can actually float over the trap tiles so the ghosts cannot follow me. Go ahead and take that off. Take that lobber and that lobber. And there's not a whole lot else we can do from where we are. A couple generators for some experience. And other than that, we're kind of forced to go back down and come at this floor another way. Take a look real quick. I think I have enough experience for... We'll boost our running speed this time. Come up here. Just like all the other towers, there's another up staircase to the right of the exit. But it's more of a spiral staircase type deal where it just kind of takes you all the way up the tower. Watch out there for that 1 minute treasure. You always seem to place one somewhere that's just, you wouldn't quite expect it and it'll get you. These are scattered throughout some of the towers where they've hidden the generator in a little pocket where you can't quite hit it from any angle. They're just there to generate, usually demons, to shoot out the little corners and cause some grief. I'm going to do my best here not to break any of the walls here and keep the demons from doing so. Because once we get around this little maze, the trap we activate here is going to release all those walls. And keeping those destructible walls intact will help kind of keep everything in one place without swarming and overwhelm you with grunts. Not a huge issue at the moment, annoying lobbers, but if you're at this tower at a later point where everything's a bit more difficult, it can get overwhelmed. And here should be, if I can hit it, the last trap of this floor. I don't think I'll bother with any of those ghosts. Grab a couple keys. Let's see here. Take these grunts out without any trouble. Oh wait, I may have one more trap. That's right, we have this one down here at the bottom where we opened up. There's that. Potions, food. So you can usually leave some treasures, or if you can avoid shooting at some food or anything in the path that kind of funnels all the enemies into one area. Alright, we've cleared this floor, we'll move on to the next. How quickly we can clear this one. Now this is one of the most irritating early floors there are. It's just a big open area, a bunch of generators, the stream tiles do not help any ring. Really all you can do is try and move around and get every generator you can as fast as you can. And then potion those lobbers. So it makes it long enough to get these generators. And then treasure chests. See right there's another trap tile that we probably won't be able to get to right away. You can see here, normally we wouldn't be able to cross this because there's no teleporter to connect to it. But since we went and grabbed our float ring, we can float right over that and come to the other side. And take this mess of generators out. It's usually the ghost generators you want to go for first because they do cause like, the most damage you can take. See, everything else I can just run into and wipe out really quick. I call these sorcerers, demon moving lumps. And I forgot to take that trap on the other side. And this treasure here. See, that was kind of a solo treasure. As again, a mimic. And this here. You can see there's the bag of treasure with the ring for this floor, or this tower rather. And it would be very nice to have to negate these stream tiles. Unfortunately we are unable to get it at this time. We have to go back upstairs, or not upstairs rather, downstairs. Maybe back that way later. Oh dear. Just gonna come here real quick. See, I killed a bunch of enemies, but no experience because none of them were generators. We want to get into that middle area, but we can only access that right here again. I hope this video doesn't run too far over time. Come to the left first, I believe. Whoops. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you just can't predict which side of the exit you'll be on. Take these demons out. The game just loves to put those in your way. There's never a generator for them, they just make sure there's always some demons around. This out, there's one more trap down. See, every time I shoot, they all look around thinking they can find me. You see, we can't quite get up there from here. There's one more trap to get. And for that, we'll climb up. Please. Come to this side. You can see this tower requires a minimum of 3 trips. It would require 4 even if we didn't have that float ring to get over that teleporter near the top. Moving some treasure around to funnel all these guys. And this mess again. I'm going to go ahead and clear the whole floor this time, just for the experience. It never hurts. Should be able to do it fairly quickly now. We've gotten all the traps. I usually like to clear the floor once I've done this again, just for a little extra experience, because all this treasure and experience, or enemies and generators and everything, they'll be gone as soon as I come back to the next floor. I'll close out again. There's generators. You can see now that center path is open now, so I'll be able to run and get that ring. If only I could get it from here. You can see sometimes these stream tiles will push me where I want to go, and most often they do not. One more corner to go. Replace the one we used. And we're done here. So we'll go back downstairs. Not the staircase I should have used. So now I have to go back down again to get to that central bit. One good thing about backtracking like this is the food does regenerate, which allows us to get back close to full health. This is where that heal ring we have on comes in very handy, because in the span of this 10-minute video we could be losing 500-600 points of health. And I don't need all these potions, so I'm just saving. Alright, now that we have our mirror ring we got here, I'm going to head back down to the exit. We'll get the last ring in the water tower, and that's where the next video will pick up. Before we do that, I suppose I could show off real quick our mirror ring. Aside from negating our stream tiles, they also generate reflected shots. They're very useful for, say, that one little area we had on the previous floor where the demon generator was just kind of hidden away. Mirror ring is good for just kind of bouncing your shots in there and taking that out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I don't think we have enough money for any fancy items. See, we're saving loads of money not having to buy these rings. In the next video, I'll pick up right here and go get the last ring. I'll see you then. Bye.